What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. It turns out the congressman calls out, MLB. Yes, the commissioner, Rob Manfred, over Trevor Bauer's absence, suggests maybe politics was involved because, he's in the Mexican League right now, pitching, because I do follow him on his Facebook. So let's get into this article. MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred suspended pitcher Bauer in 21 over multiple sexual assault allegations. And the key word is what? Allegations, as Bauer has since cleared his name. But he still hasn't returned to the major leagues, previously claiming that the league is blocking him from making a comeback. And we're wondering what the hell. And Bauer's inability to land with an MLB team is strange since he won the NL Cy Young Award in 2020 and had a 2.59 ERA in 2021 prior to suspension. Plus, no team had enough starting pitching ever. So there's Bauer, and yeah, he's in the Mexican League right now. And now a member of Congress is getting involved. Representative Eric Burleson, the Republican from Missouri, sent a letter to Manfred questioning whether Bauer's lack of second chance is tied to the pitcher's previous support of President, Donald Trump. Outkick has exclusively learned. Mr. Bauer was suspended for 324 games, the longest non-lifetime suspension in the history of the league, despite the fact that Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office declined to pursue criminal charges against him, citing insufficient evidence, Burleson wrote. But here is the thing. Burleson noted that the league eventually reduced suspension to 194 games after Bauer was cleared by the judicial system, but suggested that Manfred and MLB are trying to keep him out of the league, effectively making his 194 suspension a lifetime one. Yep, Burleson asked Manfred whether Bauer's previous comments, specifically those in the support of President Trump and those in opposition to MLB DEI policies, played a role in this continued absence. So there's Manfred right there for those that lives under a rock. In 2016, Mr. Bauer publicly expressed positive views about the candidate Donald Trump, including comments on social media praising Trump, campaign rhetoric, and outside status. Burleson's letter continued. Additionally, Mr. Bauer, in responding to a social media post, noted his belief in disrespecting fellow human beings should not be tolerated, which was taking his opposition to MLB's diversity, equity, and the inclusion DEI policies. And lastly, Mr. Bauer made a number of remarks prior to his suspension critical of MLB and specifically you, ranging from expanded playoffs to marking of MLB players and to the then refusal of MLB to investigate pitchers using sticky substances. Yep. And it's hard to wonder whether Burleson had a strong point here with the current state of MLB pitching. It seems like that Bauer could certainly contribute to a team. And according to Bauer, the 34-year-old former Cy Young winner even offered to play for the league minimum. So there aren't financial concerns. Yeah. And, I think he's involved in a lawsuit. And given the timing and severity of the Bauer suspension, it's reasonable to question whether MLB's actions were influenced more by political stances, criticism of Manfred and MLB than allegations against him, which have been, undermined by judicial review and evidentiary shortcomings. But this is the full letter by the Missouri Republican. So you guys, in a 3-page, and then exclusive Outkick, Representative Burleson expressed that MLB is potentially setting a dangerous precedent regarding, free speech of the league's player, and he wants that rectified. In the letter to MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred, I voiced my concerns about the league's handling of Trevor Bauer's situation, despite no legal charges or reduced suspension. Now, Bauer remains sidelined. A stark contrast to others who return to play after serious incidents, Burleson told Outkick. And here's the thing, I'm troubled that his absence might reflect more than the allegation. It could tie to his outspoken views and criticism of MLB leadership, because I think that's even he might even sue the MLB. Baseball's integrity demands transparency, so I'm asked tough questions about the league's actions and processes. Fans deserve answers, and I'm pushing MLB to respond openly and promptly. Fairness and accountability matter on and off the field. So, Alkis asked Manfred and Major League Baseball for comment on the letter, but they're like, nope, can't be reached. And Outkick also reached out to Trevor Bauer, but he could not be immediately reached either. So they're just gonna this is just gonna be what it is. So yep, we have to see what's gonna happen. And there's good old Trevor Bauer. So hopefully we will get some answers about this. But yeah, currently Bauer's still pitching in the Mexican League. And yeah, I kind of enjoy his vlogs. I'm going to throw a fastball, slider, and all that. But yeah, unfortunately, Bauer could have helped my Dodgers that year, but he was suspended, and that's just pretty much it. So, yep. So as of now, he hasn't been able to get back in the MLB. All right. If any of you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKO special. Help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. And wherever you are, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video.